Thank you for viewing Holcam Shower and Bath Enclosures How to Measure video for tubs and shower stalls. To begin, please make sure you have the following items on hand: a 12-foot tape measure, a 4-foot level, a water-soluble felt pen or a marker, wood shims, a paint mixing stick or similar shimming material, painter's tape, and the official Holcam door and panel measuring sheet available at holcam.com/resources/how-to-measure. A combination square is not required but can be very helpful during measuring and installation. The first step is to think about where you want your shower or tub enclosure to sit on the threshold and how it will extend vertically up each wall. Generally, you want the enclosure to sit in the middle of the threshold. Therefore, it is common to mark the center of the threshold as the center line. With this in mind, you are ready to begin marking the center line where your enclosure will be installed. Begin by placing a strip of tape at the desired or maximum height of the enclosure. Then place a strip at the approximate middle and at the bottom of the enclosure as shown. Repeat on the other wall. Measure the depth of your threshold. Again, this is where your enclosure will be installed. Be conscious of this depth when selecting your enclosure to ensure it fits on the threshold. A combination square is helpful during this step. Mark the center point of the threshold depth. Make the same mark on the opposite side of the threshold. Take your level and align it to the bottom mark, plumb the level, and mark the center line up the wall to the next piece of tape. Continue marking the center line to the top piece of tape. Repeat on the opposite wall. Using the tape measure, mark the desired or maximum height, known as the finished height, of the enclosure on the top piece of tape. Note this on the Holcam measuring sheet, box number 2. Find the bottom centerline marks at the threshold or tub base and measure from wall to wall. Record this in box number 3 on the Holcam measuring sheet. Next, determine if the threshold is level. If it is level, leave boxes 4A and 4B empty. If the threshold drops on one side, prop up the level using wood shims or paint stirring sticks until the bubble is centered. Record the measurement on the appropriate side of the sheet in box 4A or 4B where the drop is measured. Measure the width of the enclosure at the middle and top paint strips. Note this in boxes 5 and 6 of the measuring sheet. Next, we need to check, are the walls plumb, or do the walls at the top of the enclosure fall away from the opening, creating a gap at the top when checked with a level, or do the bottoms of the wall kick out and create a gap at the bottom when checked with a level? To find out, place the level upright along the center line on one of the walls at the base and center the bubble. If there are no gaps between the walls and the level, the walls are plumb. Leave the number 7 boxes blank. However, if there is a gap at the top or the bottom of the level, you can use shims to help keep the level stable while you measure. For the left wall, record the gap measurement in either the top box 7A or the bottom box 7B. For the right wall, record the gap in top box 7C or bottom box 7D. Finally, indicate in box number 8 where the shower head is located. Check left or right. Check both if you have opposing shower heads. Leave blank if you have a rain shower, but put a note about it in the comments box on the right side of the Holcam measuring sheet. If you know what shower door you want and what options are needed, record that information in the boxes on the right side of the form. Make a final check of your Holcam measuring sheet to ensure all appropriate boxes and measurements are recorded. Please take this to your local Holcam dealer for an accurate shower or bath enclosure quote. You can find the nearest dealer at holcam.com by finding the dealer locator on the home page. Thank you for viewing Holcam Bath & Shower's How to Measure a Door and Panel video. For further information, please visit us at www.holcam.com